Stephanie Milky here, aka KetoMom, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the KetoMom podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the KetoMom Secrets podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the KetoMom page. My name is Stephanie, and I thought I would share with you some options for some low-carb pasta, because usually people will say to me, I feel like I have to give up all of my favorite foods, or what are some options for? And so as I'm making dinner for the girls, it's a little bit early to prep dinner, but we have church early tonight. So I am making some I'm making some pasta for everybody, and I'm gonna show you how it works for whoever is eating in your family. So as you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? And then tell me this, what are you having for dinner? If you don't know yet, just say, I don't know. But if you do already have your meals planned, what is on your menu for tonight? It's early, but I'm just prepping it because we have to leave the house early to get ready. We're gone the rest of the night. So we're making some spaghetti, and it's one of the girls' favorites, but I wanted to show you how we make it a better option for both. Oftentimes I'll have parents say, I just can't do this. My family doesn't eat what I cook. And I just want to encourage you and say, a majority of meals, your favorite meals, even if they are not low carb or however you were eating prior to working on your health, can usually be made into low carb. So for example, I am making spaghetti, I am browning some hamburger. This is the sauce that I used from Costco. And I say Costco because it's a lot cheaper than getting it at other stores. But I use this as our spaghetti sauce. I season it how I want to. And then I've got two different types of noodles. So if you want to eat the same meal as your family and you were going to make this meal for everybody, but your kids are like, I don't like zucchini noodles, there are some other options for you. One of them would be, zucchini noodles for you. These are some noodles that I ordered online. I don't have a link. You can just get them off Amazon. They're called palamini, I think it's how you say it. Noodles, they're a low carb option. You guys, if you go to Amazon and you just type in low carb noodles, there are so many different options for you. And I just want to give you perspective. Any meal that you're making, for example, we had tacos last night. You can do lettuce wraps, taco salad, low carb wraps, or your family could have chips or whatever else. They want Doritos, they even make like low carb chips, Quest chips. And so if the excuse maybe has been, well, my family doesn't support me, or I don't want to make two meals, you don't have to. Pick your favorite meals and make it work for both of you. So you could do something like where you can make these for you, and then our girls prefer these protein noodles. Are they low carb? No. Are they a little bit better option? I like to believe so. You could do zucchini noodles. I have some people that just eat the sauce, or you could put it on. My husband used to make a whole bunch of broccoli, and he would take all the spaghetti sauce and put it on top of the broccoli. But it worked for everybody. So I'll make these for the girls. These could be for you or anybody else in your home that's working on more low carb keto. And there you made one meal that works for everybody. You can do it with tacos. You can do it if you're grilling out. You can make your family could have the buns and you go, I don't eat the bun. You can make a salad. They might have the chips. It doesn't have to be stressful to eat a family meal while you're trying to be healthy. And also, I would really encourage you parents to not say things like, well, mom's on a diet, I can't eat that, or I can't eat that, I'm too fat, or that's gonna go straight to your hips. Oh, just wait till you get to my age. That is not encouraging for your kids. And then all of a sudden, subconsciously, it goes into their mind like, mom eats that salad because she's fat, or dad says he needs to lose some weight so he can't eat the chips. And so encourage your kids and say, hey, I'm working on getting healthy. Hey, I've got some big goals. Hey, I made you some pasta. These are the noodles that I made for myself. Hey, mom, why are you eating these noodles? Oh, I actually just like them. I think they're a little bit better option for me. Hey, I actually think these are great. I'm working on being the best mom I can be. Explain it to your kids. I have so many people that are so nervous to talk to their kids about health and eating right. They don't want to give them a complex. They're worried to talk to their girls about the power of food because they don't want to make them like, I don't want to give them a complex. I want to make sure they still eat. Your children need to learn about food, because if they don't learn about food, guess what happens? They may end up where you're at today, and you can help alleviate that. You teach them healthy ways to look at food, to listen to their body, to control their eating, helping them understand the mindset behind food so that when they're adults, they don't have to work as hard as you're working on getting healthy, right? It's like health class. So I want to hop on here and give you my version of what pasta or spaghetti night could look like. Here's a fun little, I don't even know, it's like a secret recipe. Not really. But when I use the spaghetti sauce and I add this to our hamburger, I actually add an entire block of cream cheese. Now I know a lot of you don't, there's a handful of people that don't do dairy, but I will tell you, adding the cream cheese to a can of spaghetti sauce and mixing it in with your hamburger is a game changer. It is so, so good. So if you're in the mood for some spaghetti, you should try it. Add some cream cheese to your sauce. And then for those of you who are just popping on and asking for noodles, I said I'll make these. Like if your goal is like, hey, I want to do a meal for both. If you go to Amazon, type in low carb noodles. These are a great option. They're palomini noodles. And there's so many options, or you can use zucchini noodles. I'm gonna make these as well. So why don't you tell me this? Do you have a favorite noodle that you use, or a favorite type of sauce that you use? I would love to know. And what is for dinner tonight? I ask you that because it gives other people ideas. Yes, I love it. Rosalie says she loves these noodles. And cheers to a super great, amazing day. All right, lastly, I've gotten a handful of questions about ketones. If you've never tried them and you want to know more about them, whether it's the can or the packets, I just talked to a whole bunch of ladies today about ketones, and 2 new local ladies trying ketones. I have 2 videos that explain them. It's like 4 minutes of what ketones are and how they work. I will send them to you if you want more information of like, just tell me what they do. Let me hear it from a doctor's perspective, or hey, let me understand kind of how ketones work in your body. So just post ketones in the comments and I'm gonna send you a video, actually 2 of them. They're gonna explain how ketones work, how they work in your body, and why you should drink them. So many of you are asking, what are these noodles? Take a screenshot. Go to Amazon and just type in low carb or keto noodles. You guys, there's a whole bunch of other ones besides these ones. So they will send them right to your door. Take a screenshot, go type it in. You can grab some for yourself. We love pasta night, and it's super simple, and it makes for great leftovers. So that's what's on our menu. That is what's on our menu for tonight. If you want to know more, if you want to continue to tune in on the KetoMom page, we share recipes all the time. You can always go to ketomomsecrets.com, click on recipes, how to get started, click on ketones. I send out trials all the time. I would love to know what your goals are and how I can help. Post ketones in the comments if you want to know more about what they are and how they work. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.